Meteorologist Danielle Noyce here for the 1 Degree Outside Weather Network with your insights. A little sloppy here through midweek. Slick start on Wednesday, snow, freezing rain, and some lingering icy patches inland. Above average temperatures take over. A little flip coming in the pattern. We talked about that in pattern predictions. Check it out. Unsettled Friday and this weekend. Not raining the whole time, but multiple disturbances coming by. It will mean some mix in far northern New England where we hang on to a little bit of colder air. Meanwhile, yes, it snowed here at home. Wait, Hawaii? Snow in Hawaii? Yeah, it's actually more common than you think because it happened in the mountains of the Big Island yesterday, above 11,000 feet, where they were piling up the snowfall, 10 inches reported in some spots. We have feet of snow in the Intermountain West, portions of the northern plains, the Midwest, and yes, here at home. This is the estimated snow depth, obviously highest in far northern New England. We're going to eat away at some of this snowpack as the mild air comes in towards the end of the weekend, the start of the weekend, but it's just a little bit of a blip here for winter sports enthusiasts. Meanwhile, if you love skiing, snowmobiling, snowboarding, and all things winter, snowsports.onedegreeoutside.com. Check it out. Scan the QR code on your screen. Snow forecast, the wind chill, travel, how this milder air is going to impact things in terms of snow amounts and the depth. All snowmobile clubs and resorts on the maps as well. And that's a part of our membership program. More and more of you signing up, and we're so appreciative. Going to drop a new podcast later this week. That's for the Inside Track members. Check it all out. There's something for everybody. Membership.onedegreeoutside.com. All right, kiddos, bus stop forecast the next several days. It is going to be a cool start tomorrow morning. We've had colder starts, but my concern is that with the little freezing rain and slick spots, watch your step, right, kids? Temperatures right around 32 degrees in terms of what it will feel like during the day. Thursday is actually a pretty pleasant day with sun and clouds, feeling like around 40, outdoor recess, good to go. And then Friday, there will be some rain showers, but it's a chilly rain. And they'll be off and on, not raining the entire day, but the chance is there. Meanwhile, our Wednesday storm will depart, but on the back side of it, we get some lingering pockets of snow in far northern New England. Next disturbance coming into the central United States with areas of rain, some isolated strong to severe thunderstorms. That as a push of mild air comes in. Next storm dumping a pretty good amount of snow in the Rockies and then extending into portions of the central plains. That storm is riding the boundary between the warmth that is building down to the south and up into the mid-Atlantic, and that warmer than average stretch for us here at home, and the colder air coming back. So that will actually ride the boundary right into portions of the Midwest. So on the back side of it, snow on the northwest side, rain out ahead of it, and we are on that boundary of the rain coming in. So there will be some pockets that come back into play during the day on Saturday for us here in New England. So let's zoom in. For our Wednesday afternoon, there'll still be some pockets of snow in far northern New England with some lingering freezing rain and sleet from the Maine coastline back up along the Maine Turnpike. So take it slow, leave extra time to get to your destination. I'm not overly concerned with outages with this event, but all it takes is a trace to create slippery conditions on the road. So be mindful of that. Even into the evening as the temperature drops, we're not really worried about precipitation. The skies clear out. There may be a lingering flurry in the mountains, but the temperature does drop. So lingering moisture on untreated surfaces will freeze up. Our Thursday is actually a pretty pleasant winter day. There'll be a lot of clouds, some breaks of sun, temperatures up around 40, not much wind. And then Friday, scattered rain showers. Yes, you notice a little bit of pink. So when you get into far northern New England, I'm thinking like the far north country of New Hampshire, northwest and northern Maine. But for most of us, it's warm enough for a plain old rain that comes and goes in kind of rounds of scattered showers. Saturday, here's what I was talking about. There's some steadier rain down through the mid-Atlantic, but we get this one little batch that comes in, maybe cold enough to have a little burst of snow before changing over to some rain showers in northern New England. And then by the time we get to Sunday, there's still some lingering moisture over us. So some scattered showers in the morning to midday, may have a brief pocket of some sleet that mixes in far northern New England. So we'll keep you posted on that for the second half of the weekend. Meantime, high temperatures on Wednesday, 35 to 40 degrees for many of us, little cooler in far northern New England, but we're below freezing in northern Maine. That's really the only spot, but it takes much of the day for those temperatures to rise. So the most slippery period will be in the morning to the midday, maybe some lingering pockets before we can scour out that cold air. And notice it comes right back in. So that's what I mean about the skies clearing out and any lingering moisture, even where we had rain in far southern New England, freezing up. So think driveways, sidewalks, things like that. Watch your step by the time you get to Thursday morning. We will see temperatures in the 30s and 40s, an above average day on Thursday. The wind out of the west-northwest, generally 5 to 10 miles per hour, so a nice day overall. Thursday night, that wind starts to shift out of the south. 20s to lower 30s. There may be a touch of patchy fog that starts to move in, and then we're going to be fairly mild on Friday. I would have the umbrella on standby or at least a hood to pop up. Scattered showers from time to time, 40s to right around 50 in far southern New England. And then Saturday, it is an onshore wind, but we're still running in the 40s for most areas with some pockets of rain that will return. Again, far northern New England may be just cold enough to have a little bit of a wintry mix still. So that's what I mean. It's more of these nuisance type events and a milder stretch that takes hold. And you'll see that here in our free 5-star weather app. Pinpoint your exact location. The only forecast you need to know, the only weather app you need. Search 1 Degree Outside Weather in the App Store and Google Play. And have you watched this on TV yet? If not, check it out on your smart TV. Open up the YouTube app. We've got a 24/7 weather channel, a first and only for New England. Search 1 Degree Outside Network, and we are always at onedegreeoutside.live.